or some other sort of head tracking stuff, your guns will track, because there's several classes of guns, but the turreted guns and the articulated guns track within their ranges of motion to where you're looking. So it's a lot like an Apache helicopter, or how some of the systems work on sort of very modern, advanced multi-role fighters.
We're up to 5,390,000.
Do I need to refresh this? Hang on, let me go refresh.
You can just hit Control-R.
It's too much stuff. Whoa, well, we're getting close. Ben, is that post up there?
It's in the
It's in the queue? Okay, let me check it 1 second. All right, I'll be back. I got to check a post. Did you read Dave's episode of Kid Crimson? It's really good. This yeah, I like his Kid Crimson. I think I like it a little better than Carl Mason, mainly just because he's kind of a bit of a badass. Yeah. I mean, Carl Mason's a badass, but he's not that Han Solo badass, if you know what I mean. Okay. We've got to be on our toes with our amazing group. Honestly, I swear, I was thinking we're not going to hit 5.5. I was like, there's no way we're hitting 5.5.
Once we announce that carrier, sure. There we go.
Well, the way it's going, I think 6 million is actually realistic.
6 would be great.
By 1 p.m.
That's
I think it's realistic.
With everybody waking up and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll all read press on gaming websites about 5 million.
And a lot of people were waiting until the very last hours to actually donate, because they wanted to see what was available.
So if people want to see if something's successful or not, make a decision at that point, and they can see that it is.
Yeah, we should start messaging that 6 million means every stretch goal you imagine.
You know, after that video comes out in another, 12,000 or so,
Right.
and this morning comes up and they see that
music
video.
like rain and footsteps and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who dukes things like that for a video, though.
It's T-Bug.
I've never seen
Yeah, I don't know.
anything.
We would actually need a sound guy for that.
Well, you just got it from wherever you got it from, and you're sticking it on the web with no, chance for it to happen.
Well, yeah, this is the nature of, how many hours we got left now? Looking at 11 hours?
Yeah. About 11 hours.
Pretty certainty that fundraising will stop at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Kickstarter, is this a question for me?
Yeah.
Kickstarter will stop at 1 p.m. tomorrow, but we are, on our site, we're going to let people still upgrade and do stuff. And we're also, enjoy memberships, and we're also going to let people that haven't been in the campaign come in, but the prices will be different, there'll be more, and you won't get lifetime insurance. So it's a different deal, and we're not going to have all the options, so we're going to radically reduce the options. So basically, you sort of like get the basic game, and not necessarily get the same access to the privileges. So you want to get into the campaign, but we'll still let some.
So to a degree, then it would be worth it to retroactively add sound to some of these radios.
But the
Sure,
the citizen colors, the citizenship, the colors, that's just going to go away. That's just going to be a standard now, or something.
Yeah, you don't get all. You don't get definitely don't get the label labels, right? So they're not available. So like the
Raven.
That's not available.
Right.
So
As in
basically,
Mad?
what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to
Raven Mad?
buy sort of the basic box version. So
It might be on that stack of
125
paper
to
there.
250.
That might be an email.
I think that's it.
Okay.
And then there's going to be like one level where you just basically get the collection of ships, but you're not getting like no one's getting the sort of power and the heart.
It's really long.
It all costs more than it costs now.
Right.
And your ship insurance is finite. So at the lowest levels, it's only going to be like I think 2 or 3 months, and then at that highest level you spend will be like 12 months or something.
Okay.
So.
We definitely start pledging now. If
Yeah, well, and the other thing is that we're also we're going to limit the alpha and beta slots. So everyone that comes in the campaign in the alpha and beta. But beyond that, we don't want to have too many people in the alpha, and we don't want to have too many people in the beta, because the whole point of doing it is you're testing it to a finite group.
Okay.
And also very focused.
You don't want to have a million people doing your alpha at this stage. So we're going to limit those slots. So in the campaign, you're in there, and so I don't know where we'll end up, but I think we'll probably do something like we'll limit the alpha slots to like 100,000. So if we've already filled up 70,000 of them because of the campaign, then there'll only be 20-something thousand slots left there, and then the beta itself will maybe be 200,000 slots. So it's that kind of level. So it sort of depends on what we think we need for testing, and we won't need to have like too many crazy servers, but will allow us to have a good enough sample.
Okay.
So those are all reasons to get it done.
Right.
And plus, you're going to have your voice heard, and get to see cool stuff that's happening and all that kind of stuff.
A guy called Ben Jamazam says, "Does anyone else just love Chris's voice?" Seriously.
Well, that's very nice. If you want to, you can bring they can hear audio, because they probably can see us on the main stream, right? So.
I'm going to bring the microphone closer to Chris's voice.
Just put it in no, because right now it's probably better for us this camera to be capturing us all, since it's a group.
Okay.
I don't know about maybe the lights too, because it's kind of dark.
Oh, you mean turn the lights on?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Is that better?
It's the delay.
There's
It'll
gonna be a
15
delay.
seconds
But
before
we'll
we actually
see.
see the lights come on. But
If we just watch the screen, we can see the delay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's me getting the microphone. What a delay.
yeah.
How come it's so choppy? Do we need to restart that maybe? It's all flash based, so I mean, goodness knows it probably has a memory leak.
What's that? You mean
The webcam stuff that used to.
Oh yeah,
use it.
Flash is just disgraceful.
Yeah.
How?
They're saying the room cam is good.
They're asking for the lamp.
Coming.
Hey, so you should. We need a headline image. I think I made one little edit about the audio.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you probably want a headline image
Of the lamp.
of the lamp. Yes. A headline: the lamp. The lamp, live from Austin, Texas. The
Lamp
presents.
Fest 2013.
Okay, well, we've only got 12,400 to go. Guess the carrier, definitely people wanted the carrier.
Preparing an email for the video.
What's that?
Are you preparing the email for the video? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a screenshot from it to be the header.
When people wake up tomorrow and they see that, they're going to start pledging again big time.
Yeah, well, we've already got quite a few people there. We're doing good. This is a...
So that video is going out at 5.4, is that right?
Yeah. It is... Dave likes our live stream. Ask him if you like drunk guy, as he's affectionate, as Billy was affectionately called by our Kickstarter audience. I'll give Billy some crap about that later. Yeah. What time did you get up to fly in the morning, Ben? You look like you're dead, because you're on East Coast time, right? So you must have gotten up.
I have to be at the airport at 4.
Oh, brutal. So you've been, well, let's see. So that's basically 2. So you've been up since. What time did you get up though? You probably got up
Around
before
3.
3. So.
But last night I went to bed at around 1. So I was up doing an assistant.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were. Wow. Yeah, okay. You're kind of pretty much like I was on doing the demo.
Mike, are you going to start
You can sleep.
turning this lamp
sleep
into a character?
Well, you can probably catch it.
We should interview the lamp.
We should.
For it?
You could be the voice of the lamp.
Yeah, why not?
What was it like being brought onto the project to,
Such a win.
Yeah, exactly.
to guard the office while those guys were out having dinner? Well, when I first
Yeah,
heard about
how
it-
did you capture the attention for 3 hours just by yourself? I mean, that's the sign of a true solo artist. To hold so many thousands of people captive for so long.
And you're not really that animated.
Yeah. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your minimalist technique.
Yeah, they're saying it to be the lamp. I think we've gone down the point of no return with that one.
The lamp?
I think the interview with the lamp will be at 6 million.
That is the stretch goal. The lamp speaks at 6 million.
Ventriloquist.
Auction the lamp on the eBay. That will bring this to 6 million. Somebody said.
Yeah, the lamp is rapidly working itself into
Oh.
legend.
Sound is cutting out. Well, we're not saying anything particular.
Okay. Oh.
There you go, right there.
That's a pretty good room feed.
Oh, yes.
What's that? Oh, cool. Double room feed.
Fight.
Right.
Room feed fight.
How's the audio? Is the audio going good? Have they told? Have we got a...
Outfit.
Checked you got your 5.4 yet?
What's that?
Have you checked to see if you hit 5.4? You might be
No, let me check.
really, really, really close.
Probably the guys on the live stream feed will be telling us. 393 we're at. 5393. $6,750,000 left.
Excuse me.
Better get ready to turn on that movie.
Yeah. No, thanks. That's more a like dust sneeze thing.
The audio isn't broke, we're just not talking.
Yeah.
Box camera is the best. Do they mean that one? The camera on the box?
So which?
That one?
Yeah, I guess the which one? The diagonal of the room or the one down there?
I think that
Yeah, so the box camera isn't choppy or anything, is it? Here's me moving my arm.
So
Is that smooth?
They've had it thought that Drunk Guy was awesome, but also the lamp can be the Krell. That's his little message to us.
All right.
So where are we at? I wish they actually got the live counter to work on our site, because that would have been cool. But we are 7,800 away. I mean, the thing is, on RSI, we've gone from. I mean, we were like under 30,000 not that long ago. It's up to 47,000 just on the RSI side.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I mean, it's awesome. I'm not complaining. But
What's the total required for the carrier ship to be flown around? Is it 6 million?
no, 5.5.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we underestimated the power of our community.
One of the guys says, since there's a capital ship system, like for players,
Yes.
are you going to have multiple different designs of capital ships? See the Pandora's box you've opened up?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, there's not. You're not gonna. There's not gonna be like, here's 3 different carrier options. I mean, but there would definitely, like, the Vandal will have their big carrier, the humans will
Yeah.
have their carrier, the Jean will have their carrier. I mean, those carriers are huge. That's a huge amount of work to build one of those carriers. But there'll be cruisers and destroyers and stuff like that too. And there'll also have to be some limit on, like, you won't, like, you can have 60 players. What's so funny?
A guy says, lamp capital ship.
Yeah, the lamps are. It was, I think,
Like a bug
Space
lamp.
Lube. Space Lube was a running joke for a while, but now the lamp, I think, has taken the biscuit on that. But no, anyway, what I'm saying is that, like, you can have maybe 60 players in, like, normal ships, but you won't be able to have 60 people show up in, like, 60 carriers. There's no way that the system will handle that. So you'll be limited to how many, like, big capital ships you can have in an instance, which will be a lower number than you can have, a Hornet or a Freelancer and stuff.
Well, how many different classes of carriers do you plan on having? Right now, you have the Bengal class.
Yeah, no. At the beginning, I think there'll just be one human class, but, like, the cruiser will have the ability for ships to land on it and stuff, but not to, obviously, the scale of the carrier. So yeah, I mean, basically that's. I mean, so big ships like the carrier, like, I'd have to take a look at the sizing, but you theoretically should be able to, say, land a Freelancer or Constellation on it, inside it.
Right. Okay.
Not easily, but you should be able to land it. So it could take the pledge ships could land on, like, a carrier or a capital ship. They couldn't be inside a Constellation.
Right.
I just saw a good question from somebody. He says, the multiplayer ships, I guess like the Constellation, if you don't have enough friends that are online at that time, can you populate it with NPCs?
Yeah, no, the capital ships will have NPCs running the
Is the
stations.
Constellation a capital ship?
The Constellation, no. I mean, I don't know about that on the Constellation. So the Constellation can be fully flown and automated with, like, the turrets
you.
can be automated and just you. But it's better if you have a friend or two with you.
But his question is, would there be a facility to put NPC kind of characters in those spots? Would it really make any difference to the gameplay?
No, I'm actually kind of for letting you have some NPCs on multiplayer ships, and then, because that also helps.
You would get improved AI.
Because then the thing is that you can let your friends drop in to take over the NPC, and it's sort of in fiction. So it's not like someone just pops in. It's like you had a crew member, but now Martin Galway's playing that crew member, and you're just a little better a gunner than my dumbass AI NPC is.
Right.
So I'm probably leaning towards that. It's on a on a handling basis and a performance basis, you have to handle it anyway if you've got multipliers. So that probably the best in fiction side. So I think we're going to do that. The only issue then becomes hiring the NPCs, and like you gotta. So how crazy are you going to go on that and stuff like that? But
it's just like going to visit Han Solo in the bar. 12,000 credits. You mind my guns.
Yeah, no. It's all sounds easy to say. But
Going to one guy, we're at 5,398.
Really?
That's true. 5,399, 981. Okay, it's probably crossed over right now.
No way.
Look.
I got 5,398, 196.
Where would I get that from? I'm not making it up.
There seems to be some discrepancies between.
It is weird because I just
the
refreshed.
RSI,
I got a higher.
The RSI. I'm on the home page, and the home page seems to be different than if I go to the pledge page. Let me go to the pledge page and see what it does. I think that what it is the counter, the live counter on the pages. They don't refresh that often because they're like once every minute or so, because that was one of the things that was hurting our site. So we wanted not to scrub the data so much. Alright, you're almost there. Okay, I guess they got us there. Publish. This is insane. Did you make an unlisted public? Do you want me to
Nope,
to
I
make?
got it.
What's that?
I got it.
How about the YouTube one? Do you want me to make
You
that?
can do the YouTube, you can do that one.
Okay, I'll make it public. Save the changes. Because that gets pushed out automatically when I make it public, right? Because there's people subscribing to the channel. Okay. People can complain because there's no audio on it because Martin's too lazy.
Look, because I'm here while it got revealed for the first time. Obviously,
Well, we
I'm
can
fucking
play it on the
sounding
live
it.
stream and try to Foley some sound effects
Yeah,
into
right,
it.
exactly.
Martin is promising to do live Foley for the video. So just let us know when you're playing it, and he will sync.
Well,
his
it's exactly the kind of place I would put test or prototype audio.
No, I
so
know,
maybe
I
like
know,
that,
I know.
yes,
It's
we're
all
trying to-
last.
this is a good
It's all
place to
last
put audio.
minute. We're just
No,
teasing you.
I'm just saying I will put audio in there.